What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. Today, I am bringing you guys an Ultron Combo list. And to my surprise, when I put this deck together and started playing, I didn't even realize this deck is rocking 0 Series 4 or Series 5 card. It is all Series 3 or lower. It is a absolute kind of budget deck. And if you're just looking for a deck, if you're like, oh man, I can't keep up with the meta, I played this at the top 10% of Infinite, went 8-2 against, people in the top 100, and it just felt like no one's really prepared for this. Ultron recently got a buff. The drones that he's creating now have 2 power, and also Shauna got a buff. So we're playing 2 buffed cards and no really new cards, and it just kind of just works. You are able to put out a lot of power. You're not really scared of cards like Clog. You can play around cards like Cosmo and Red Guardian, but to kind of break down what this deck is doing, there's kind of 2 different angles, I say, and they're the 6 drops there. You have your Ultron angle. This is your really simple, you want like hopefully Invisible Woman, and then Patriot, and then Kazar, and then like Blue Marvel, and then you finish it off with Ultron. And you just flood the board. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, your opponent has no idea what you're doing. I had opponents I played Invisible Woman, played a couple cards. They didn't see any cards and just ran on turn 6 because you could be doing anything, and it's so hard for them to plan around that. Then you also have the onslaught plan because you're not always going to get that Ultron. You're not always going to be able to. You need cards that can really just help you fill it up. And so you've got your Squirrel Girls, your Shauna. These can put out a lot of bodies, and those all work still with those Patriots, those Kazar, your Blue Marvel, and that way you can your Dazzler and Ant-Man. That way you can still kind of spread out and basically build your own Ultron, and then drop that big onslaught down on that last turn for like your Blue Marvel and your Kazar, and just put out a ton of power. We're also rocking a little bit of tech into Super Scroll. There's a lot of people playing like other Zoo decks. People are running like Mobius and stuff. And so Super Scroll is just a great card to put in this list. You're able to steal your opponent's things. And also with that Onslaught, sometimes you're able to just play that Onslaught and your Ultron. Doesn't happen a lot, but Elysium Games, Superflow, Project Pegasus let you play that Onslaught early, and then you get to still play that Ultron, which is huge. So if you guys like this video, like I said, this is a total budget video, and I had such good success with this at the top of Infinite. I don't want to hold it up any longer, but please just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got a ton of new cards, ton of new decks that I'm going to be showing you guys. Always keeping it the brews coming here, and we got Fastos and Arishem to round out the rest of this month, and you don't want to miss this. So let's get into this gameplay. Okay, so we have our nice Invisible Woman here. So we might be able to just set up the blind combo where our opponent just has no idea what we're doing. We've got Blue Marvel. All we're really missing is an Ultron here. Ant-Man, so it could be the Gilgamesh deck. That was definitely the worst that we could have expected. So Mojo, it's a bit unfortunate. But it's not terrible. Oh, okay, so we got that. So we can play this Mystique here, and this just means we need to put a... Oh, we can play Super Scroll then here. Okay, perfect. So as long as this Super Scroll is the only card that we play outside of the Invisible Woman, the Mystique will take that. Okay, this is fine. Because now we get to play Kazar here, and then we'll play... Actually, yeah, we'll play Kazar here. So this is the Spectrum list. Got it. Oh, we might be able to sneak at them with this Super Scroll if we're lucky. So we definitely play the Super Scroll. We just have to keep in mind that this is so wherever we play this, we play it here. Because this copies the Cosmo. We are gonna hit them hard here. So now we just play Ultron here. We go up 8. It's not a crazy ton, but It should be enough with Super Scroll over here. Actually, maybe we just play it here? It's hard to say because if they Spectrum right, would we be in trouble here? This is gonna give... It's gonna be Ant-Man and Mojo and Captain America. I think we still would actually lose this one. So we have to play this here. And then we hope that they have... That they play, Luke Cage? Yep. And Luke Cage is exactly what they play. There we go. Ultron. But then... We get Cosmo'd. But then... We take down the win. There you go. Ooh, the little tech action and the Ultron win. You'd love to see it. That's what this deck... Okay, so we have Kamartaj coming up here, which actually isn't too bad for us. Because if we don't draw the Ultron, we might turn into a Shauna game here. Ooh, if they're Athena could be rough for us. I'm actually going to hold off on playing anything here. Okay, we're an Ultron deck, so White Widows does not mean much to us. I'm really surprised they didn't put that in Kamartaj. I guess they're planning on doing that now. So we can play Patriot, and we don't have to worry about our Patriot getting eaten. Because of, by like a Red Guardian at all, because these Widow's Kiss came down. Ooh. So I kind of think I want to do this. Because of the Patriot. We can also do this. And this. Oh, don't want to play that there. Would rather play this here, and then next turn play Blue Marvel. Puts one there. Yeah. Alright, well, they're definitely giving us our pick of the cards here with this. It still could be a Red Guardian, we have to keep in mind, but... So let's just play Blue Marvel here. And then one big card will probably win it for us. Middle. There's definitely some like sense in leaving this open in case we get a card with an on reveal. Yeah. So we knew the Red Guardian was coming. Okay, so they don't turn it off. They fill their hand. They give us our choice of cards. So all we need is... Ooh, we could actually blink this Blue Marvel into an Ultron. Let's see. We would go up 10 here. As cool as it would be, I don't actually think it's worth it. We could play this. Oh, they didn't. Oh, because we didn't fill our hand. That's right. And then we just play Jeff Snowguard. We go up 3 here, and then we go up 3, 4, 5, 6 more here. Yeah, I think we might be taking down this Cloning Vats, Kamartaj, White Widow. A Red Guardian or Mystique didn't matter at all. Didn't even just get our combo. Instead, we're just playing out power. Ooh, and they stay in. All right. Hawkeye. All right, they tied. Ooh, the double Iceman. And Patriot. Okay, look at that. Easy. win 2 lanes and tie another. Hey, this deck's got some juice. Okay, we got a good 1-drop here, Vormir. So, you know, we're an Ultron deck. We don't even need to. I'm not gonna play anything. But we don't even need to play into Vormir. Ultron can trigger into there. But, I mean, we honestly don't even need to play into here, do we? But just in case, we can do this. And then maybe we start setting up for this Ultron lane here. Look at that Ant-Man we got. So, I mean, they can get power into there, but not a lot. Oh, that is great. I'm glad we started to set this up here because, yeah, now we get to play for the Ultron here. Okay, Mobius doesn't matter. We'll just drop Mystique over here. Then we'll play Khazar, then we'll play Ultron. And this is just really exactly, I mean, what we want to be doing. Like, this is exactly the combo here. I mean, they might have, like, Red Guardian to hit a Mystique or something, but... Okay. Yeah, they got to turn off 1 card, but... Now we just play Ultron. Yep, and they're out of here. I mean, it's super linear, but like when everyone's trying, like scared of like the Gilgamesh decks, which this deck can just go over the top of, like you can just play this out, just win. Woohoo! A free Dark Dimension? Don't mind if I do. So we can just play the Ant-Man into it. It's probably Kitty Pryde. Ooh, Quinja. So they're playing Loki, but Loki is not great against us. Ooh. So they'll probably know what we're doing here, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can play this Invisible Woman out. Okay, they cable us. That's fine. I mean, what? They hit our Shauna. Oh, and we get to get this Ultron down early. Okay, so the question is, for playing around them, where do we put this Khazar? Do we play it into the Invisible Woman? We know they have Snow Guard, so they could turn the Dark Dimension off. So we are going to play into the Invisible Woman. Okay. So they're just trying to just go over the top of us. I don't think that's going to work. We play this and this, and then next turn we play Ultron here. Right. Or we could play this and this, and then next turn we play Ultron here, and then, or an Onslaught here. Oh, okay. What's the best way to do this? So I think we play Mystique into here and Snow Guard here. We're probably not going to be able to activate this Ant-Man, but I think we'll be golden with this Ultron. So now we just play... They didn't play the... now I kind of wish I had gone the other route, but this is still good. So we can still just play Ultron and then play Onslaught. And then we'll just drop the Ultron left. And this is going to be so much power. Hopefully we can get a Squirrel Girl here. Oh, Squirrel Girl would have been the perfect draw. Yeah. Yep, and they are out of here. Didn't even get to see it. Just every card we played was invisible. And they just knew they lost. That's all it takes.